Hey, hello everyone, especially Barbus, who's actually here. Welcome to my streaming anniversary. Yay! I don't have a soundboard, so I can't play the clip of the children going yay from all those games and stuff. I wanted to start relatively on time. I actually aimed for my normal start time, but I'm a bit late, so I'm a little frazzled. I might have missed some things in my preparation. We have a little goal thing here that I added just because today, you know, it felt like it was worth it. So yeah, this is going to be a longer stream than usual, I think. I have snacks nearby. I have some extra water on hand in case. But yeah, we're just going to have a good time. That's really what's going to matter. It's still going to be just like a Danganronpa stream. So yeah, I can just look forward to that. How's everyone doing? Let's load back in. Oh wait, it's gonna be a really sad note to start on because because Byakuya is dead. Oh boy. Well, let's just rip off that bandage. What's up, Vice Chess? Hello. Welcome. Let's continue from where we were. No, I don't think we'll have investigation and trial from what I hear. I think we'll do the investigation. We might start the trial. We'll see. I don't know how long the investigation is gonna be. Jeez, it's loud. It's very loud. As I hear the trials, what I've heard is that the first trial is longer than the last game's final trial. Well, the previous game's last trial, which is insane. That took me so many hours. That took me like 4+ hours. So, I don't know. But apparently this one might have an intermission, so we'll see. I don't know, maybe I'll start it. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Byakuya?
Why is Byakuya?
Oh, okay. I don't know, that's just like what I've seen and what Flo, who helps me with the logistics of planning streams for Danganronpa, said. So, oh boy, there's already quite a lot here to like take in. Okay. Why is Byakuya? So I want to point out something because during the trials, in the last game at least, this is very sad, but during the last game, they always remember these things with like picture perfect accuracy. So I want to point out, it looks like this blade was taped to the bottom of this table. And as far as I'm aware, the only person who was in here earlier was Nagito. And also these look like night vision goggles. So interesting, we'll see. This is very sad though. Oh, thank you, Feist Chess. Really appreciate it. It's been a good year. A lot of improvement, that's for sure. Is Nagito the main suspect then? I'm not sure, we'll see. I just stood there, horrified as showers of screams rang up behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. Jeez, it's rough.
Why?
Still have to drink my tea, it's quite hot. Why?
What is this?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Same.
Hey!
This is impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce.
My former friend, hey, he was looking after us. He was trying his best. I appreciate it. He was about to share his past with us. And he was in the last game. So yeah, I'd say he was our former friend. Blah, 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 blah.
What the hell?
Good gracious. Things quickly took a turn for the worse.
Is everyone going to suspect Monokuma even though they're wrong?
My, now this is interesting. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
Hello, Flo. Welcome. We were just talking about how Nagito might be a suspect because he was the only one in here earlier and it looked like a knife had been taped to the bottom of the table. Murder?
Could it be? Hold on. Then does this mean... Of course.
That's right.
Byakuya was killed by one of you.
Of course.
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered.
Oh yeah, it's a knife.
Look, He has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think?
I can't see his face. The more brain cells you gain, I'll take your word for it. I don't know, sometimes, well, I mean, in the last game, the cast was kind of stupid at times, so we'll see. But I think this cast is going to do better. I have a feeling.
A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this? If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island.
What the heck? I don't understand anything that was just said there. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, well, I didn't scream it, my bad. A thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. It's gross. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Echo? Hello? You were meant to be guarding the circuit breaker.
Could it be?
You are meant to defend the light, not join the darkness. However that quote goes. Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Byakuya. I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
So I know the game wants me to suspect Fuyuhiko because he wasn't getting along with Byakuya very much. But I don't know, the Danganronpa games, in my experience, like faking you out and stuff.
What are you gonna do?
I don't really want to point it out, but because regulars are here at the moment, you'll notice that it isn't the garbage bag that's covering that wall anymore. My brother very much said he hated the fact that I had a rubbish bag that was serving as a backdrop. So he added a blanket for me out of his own kind heart. Very nice of him. Thank you, Ben. And it's blue, so it fits with my aesthetic even more. Oh, I also added these. Yep. Still get confused with the webcam. But hey, those are only for the stream as far as I'm concerned.
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
Yeah. Body announcement. Body discovery announcement. There it is.
A body has been discovered!
A sixth of the cases have the killer's name written next to the victim. Yeah.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
So as far as I'm aware, the only reason that works in the original Japanese is because it's still written in English. And Japanese audiences would not be as used to reading that in English. But why would Sayaka, a Japanese student, write it in English? Weird. Anyway. I still think that it likes subverting expectations. Well, at least it really loves setting someone up as the victim and then, or not the victim, the suspect, and then saying it's not actually them. That was with Yasuhiro and Kyoko to an extent. Did with 3 people in that one case. Maybe she forgot the count. She's Japanese. It might have. Is it? Yeah, it's a foreign name, so I guess the Romanji would have been what she would have had to remember, which would have been written with katakana. I guess. I don't think there's. Is there a kanji for Leon? I think I thought there would have been just katakana. Class trial.
Hey,
Downing my tea early on.
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way.
If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would never happen.
No!
No, there's no way something like that would ever happen. I misread. Doesn't matter. I should be moving on anyway.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer.
Rayon. Something like that, I don't know.
Come on, let's hurry and begin! An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying? Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's!
Name! Why do you only say on his grandfather's?
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's!
Grave! Oh, okay, that's why he only says it.
Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's!
Plane?
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my
Whoa.
comedy partner anymore.
Jeez. Sure you can. Sure you can.
Ah!
So much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Charging corkscrew attack. I don't like violence as comedy.
Did you see that? The stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget.
Yeah. It hurts when you use...
It hurts when you use the driving dragon screw attack. It hurts when you use the special beam cannon. It hurts when you use the...
I'm trying to think of Dragon Ball names now. I can't.
It hurts when you use the Psycho Jew.
That's a Hunter x Hunter thing, I guess. Oh, it was a coup. My bad. I'm also opening some snacks for later. Walnuts again.
It hurts when you use the wombo combo. Wombo combo. Oh my god.
Anyway.
If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monica.
Geez, she's bleeding. You press down, down, left, right, WSF, WSRF. You unlock the Ultimate Supreme Ultra Mega Charging Thunder Kick. Deluxe.
Fine.
Why do you have blood?
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! I wish you the best of luck.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone without despair. I don't know why I'm snacking already.
What?
It's just because food's nearby. I'll try not to. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. And by the way, if we hit goals, I might do some stuff. Like, I have things nearby that I could use as, like, surprises. I don't know how much the anniversary idea is going to play into this stream at all. I don't know, if people ask questions about, like, my first year of streaming, I'll answer them happily. But for the most part, this is just going to be a Danganronpa stream. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
You can't doubt each other, cause you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right?
Was it you?
And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait!
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
Mr. Hamhand's rough. It's rough.
Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you!
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Ah, shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash! Oh, that's so scary.
Do we really have to do it?
But
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However, it is just as Hiyoko said. We're going to get killed for not doing it, and we must do it. Ooh, I feel like the voice switching is on point today, so far at least.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. Especially, it wasn't me. We spent like a whole game together.
First case syndrome. Is Leon doing it? Which character most resembles Leon? Is it Kazuichi? Soda? Might be Soda. I don't think Soda did it though. I don't know. We'll see.
There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason, I'm going into denial. I won't answer any questions. I'll do it.
What?
I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there's no killer among us.
Among Us. Among Us. Among Us.
Among Us.
A mechanic might know how to do that indeed. Was Kazuichi in the... No, but Kazuichi was in the dining hall. Heko wasn't. Was it Chiaki? Chiako? Chiaki. Oh, I was right. Chiaki was not in the dining hall at the time. Just a few people had left, and that bothers me a lot. You swear you saw Leon return under the table. He has to hear his crystal ball next to the circuit breaker. That would have been quite a twist, actually.
I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
No mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair.
It's hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. And all this food. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it.
Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know!
Oh, you know there's a game that released recently that I actually do want to play, which is Famicom Detective Club on the Switch. Because I hadn't even heard of them until like the last direct that announced them. And I want to play them at some point. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to that Sunday. Maybe we'll do that before we play V3. Who knows? But I feel like this game's gonna take me a while.
Oh yeah? It would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing!
Look at... Pointing! Look over there! That big bulky brawny guy is perfect for the guard job! Pointing!
Oh god. Rip Mr. Hammond's, yeah. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks.
Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene.
Pointing! I like that one a lot. I feel like Ibuki's gonna grow on me.
I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. It's not like I have the brains either.
You seem smart enough.
I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I've no idea.
Fallout New Vegas is a game I have not played. Do people not like? Well, I guess yeah. People probably wouldn't like Ibuki. She's quite energetic. Some people don't go in for that.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs.
Really? I feel like someone's done this before among us.
Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So, let's first rely on our intuition. Yeah, everything's making me excited as well. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. I feel like you're going to arrive at the wrong conclusion if that's your goal. But hey, proof by contradiction is fine as well. That's still proof.
But to perform an autopsy on a friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
Got to survive. This is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. What did Gundam didn't say anything? Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Hope's peak? Even so, I still gotta do it. Gundam! My man! Why were you quiet that whole time? Okay, never mind.
You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file!
Yeah.
Hey!
And I bet some of you are Monokuma files. Like PH. Haha. 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 Haha.
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the hell is a Monokuma file?
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Ah! Kuma file, jeez, that sounds bad.
Allow me to...
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
Okay. Gundam doesn't often have a lot to say, unless we give him sunflower seeds.
I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Oh boy.
Hey!
Yeah, fair enough. At least 4. Mikon. I didn't see her.
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
You mean there? She's just standing. She's chilling.
My. My. Manami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Yeah, just hanging out near the aircon. She's chilling.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me.
Gundam's like, my Dark Davis will have all this food. My Dark Davis of Destruction will eat all of this food. Ah! Be happy, my Dark Davis of Destruction.
Ouchie! Don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off.
Finally gone. God. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. My Dark Davis of Destruction. I wasn't exactly reading that. Oopsie. Oh, wow. Is that blood or is it stab points? Stab wounds. The fires of pandemonium shall consume all... Oh, jeez, it's bad. Oopsie. All organic life until none remain but the supreme overlord of ice, Gundam Tanaka. Doing like the what's it? Seito Kaiba hand as well. If I can. Something like that. I don't know. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. Victim. Wow, we really had a lot more partying to do. Oopsie. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. No, duh. Resulting in death. Jeez, but that's rough. I just want to avenge him now. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Wow, that was fast. Gundam really is Kaiba, but I'm just in goth instead of cards and rich. Because those are equatable. Killing someone does make them die. Yeah. So Byakuya really is dead. No, duh! He got stabbed 10 times! Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? Well, I feel like this was kind of foreshadowed. A lot. Not really foreshadowed, but it was like... yeah, no, it wasn't quite foreshadowed, but it was like building anticipation to that. So I was really worried about it. And then it came true, and I was sad. Now, I'll never know what you're going to say to me. Unless Nagito feels like opening up. This happened like 10 minutes ago. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Why are you like this? I thought yeah, I'm going to do it, but first I want to do one little quick edit. I'm making that more expensive. Let's turn it up! Benjamin is not a Frenchman. It's now 1,000 points. This is what you've caused. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, you got the guaranteed one. Okay, Viva la Vida. Okay, so if I'm combining... oh, wait, hold on. If I'm combining rewards here, do I have to do Viva la Vida in the Monokuma voice? Oh, fine. Can I mute the... Can I mute the game in order to do that? Should I mute the game in order to do that? I don't know. Dun 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 dun. I need to get the lyrics. It's coming, don't worry. Otherwise I could do the meme version. Oh wow. Losses on my emote. That's cool.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone.
I don't know how Monokuma sounds when he sings.
Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice. Feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead. Long live the king. I'm the headmaster. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt, pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field.
Is that enough? Is that enough? Are we satisfied, stream? Can we get back to the game? Okay, let's get back to the game. For some reason I can't explain. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. You're welcome. You guys redeemed it. I'm gonna raise the limit on that, I think. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be?
Even so, if there were really a traitor, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Yeah, no way he was the traitor. Obtain truth bullet. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What's the investigation theme like in this game? Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Teamwork makes the dream work. Ooh. That's an interesting theme. This is completely different to the last game. Should we start by looking at the body? Table. Under this very table, Byakuya was... Oh, baby. Oh, it's good. I like it. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Yeah, because, you know, I don't want to look underneath. Ooh! The only thing on the top of this table that really catches my eyes is desk lamp. Oh no! Not the desk lamp again! It's come back for revenge on Byakuya for its misuse. This is sick. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. So... now's not the time for me to flinch. I've got to do it. I feel like the desk lamp is going to be important somehow. I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. This is Death Wish. Isn't it? From the last game? Is karmic revenge for what he did to Chihiro? I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, this name, but this has a different name in this game. All Star Apologies. I still like this theme though. It sounds exactly the same. Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. That is blood, because of hemoglobin, I guess. During the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. By the way, I hope someone got a clip of that Monokuma cover, because I'm never doing that again. I might actually, it wasn't that bad. I just have no idea what Monokuma would sound like singing, so I kind of had to freestyle that. He did say a lot of hurtful things, but he also took it in his stride when those things were turned on him. But he tried his best to lead everyone. He did. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? Anything I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake. Oh no! You need to clip my reaction to the bad ending. Yeah, it'll be up on YouTube anyway. At some point. I need to sort this out. I've started working on the thumbnails at least. Oh, speaking of. Now let's continue the investigation. I'll bring it up later. Is to uncover the truth behind this his death. I was about to say this desk. For some reason. Okay, so there's a knife and some tape beneath the table. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? And it's got luminescent paint on it so someone could see in the dark. It seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. Dim light beneath the table. It seems to glow dully. Yeah. Could this be glowing paint? I think it is. There's the knife. Bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Yes, I already mentioned it, Ben. Thank you. Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. All the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. I don't think it is. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. It's the paint. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. A dim light beneath the table. It seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Obtain truth bullet. Knife has been added, but the duct tape wasn't added. Why wasn't the duct tape added? Add the duct tape. Not even. It's a static background. Something stuck to the back of the table. This is duct tape. Must be glowing paint. Now, why wasn't that added to the truth bullets? Night vision goggles. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Are you kidding? It literally, as I clicked on it, it said night vision goggles. Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Yeah? Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. Investigation time. Thinking. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? That wouldn't really add up. I think Byakuya had those on for some reason. Maybe the killer had them on, but why would the killer need the glowing paint and the night vision goggles? A pog think. Maybe that will be the next emote. Has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, we gotta look at Byakuya's body at the end. What is collapsed face down under the table? As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Grab some smoothie. Yeah, I mean, whatever works. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? It seems like it's like out of spite as well. Speaking of, I need to check my pet. Oh, okay. Pet's good. Hello, Snake Emmy. Monokuma file has been updated in your handbook. What changed? This also feels like a lot snappier, this UI. Oh, there we go. It's in my face. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. The body under the table is face down, as if Byakuya were reaching for something, like the night vision goggles. Anything else on here? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, what? I can't say I've done enough investigating. Bloodstain. Okay, I thought that would be included. Blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. He made a little hole. Oh, okay. It's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. So was he killed under the table? Blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. Okay. I don't know, some people just seem to have that. I can make it more expensive. I don't know, I've seen people people add that as like a thing, and I don't know. Should I just trash it? I can just, yeah. I'll just delete it. There we go. Immediately gone. I don't know. I've seen people like it. Yeah, you were saving up for that. I don't know. I've seen it for like 7K, but it's gone now. Just ignore it. It never happened. Where's my mouse? I don't know where my mouse is. There we go. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool, which is interesting. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I guess it would. Now you just get to see a dead body. The music is nice. There's a cooldown on it. There's a cooldown timer on the ad break thing though. Well, not anymore. Oh, thank you so much, Jordicop. Well, it's gone now, but I think it was like 5 minutes at least, maybe 10 minutes. And then, I wasn't sure if I wanted to restrict it per user, but it's gone now, so we can ignore it. No more ad breaks. Bloodstain under the table has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, is that everything? I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Ooh. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay, I guess we talk to Gundam. Yeah, that's a good summary.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call. Impossible! Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Is this certainly random?
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. Shiver! The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times.
It was a Pomeranian. Is that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? Very silly. Very silly. You know, there's just death and sadness, but very silly. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe. Oh, wait, so this is normal voice. Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
Gundam is American, laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his hand against the gaps in the floor. It appeared beneath the floorboards.
I can see it! Ah, there it is! I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring.
Our world is ruled by a 3-foot bear, and before that a magic rabbit, and guys like this talk about earrings when his friend was murdered 1 minute ago. Yeah, it is a little silly, I guess.
It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see, good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up? An Undertale reference? Again?
Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own.
They are pretty good vibes. I did it for like a month already with the previous game. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. But it probably won't dominate the channel for the rest of my career. Hopefully, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world.
I get to do funny voices at least. It's hard sometimes, but it's fun. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. Determination? Another Undertale reference. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. True. Gaps on the floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What about you, Mahiru? Yeah, same. Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it.
It's not just for yourself.
We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
That's a stretch. How? How exactly could that have affected his death?
This is the worst.
This whole thing would never have happened.
That's very irrational. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Oh, thank you, man. Oh, thank you. Oh, and the subscriber thing did tick up. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. But this is technically just a net neutral in our household. But I still appreciate it a lot. It's actually a loss. Yeah, because some of it goes to Twitch. Lol. But still, thank you a lot. It's weird that it didn't play, though. Is the alert box not working? Why isn't the alert box working? It was working last stream. What the heck? does that mean? What, the subscription? Oh, my hero killed him by not being calm enough. So get a confession right there. The tier 1 thing. Basically, when you subscribe, you can choose one of 3 tiers, and depends how much money you spend. But basically, just gives you some benefits on the channel. Usually, just through how many emotes you can use. Like this is the current emote. Currently the only emote that is available at tier 1, which is my face pogging. But why didn't a notification play? That is very troubling. It has played before. Weird. Was there any? I mean, I don't know. Very tempting. I don't see how that's tempting. But what the heck? Weird. Was there a visual? Did anyone see a visual? Strange. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. There was a visual, just no sound. Okay. Weird. I just want to sort this out, if I can. Should have worked. Maybe I'll turn up the volume. Maybe it didn't last long enough. We'll go to like there. I have an idea. I'll turn this up to like that. I don't know. Going to throw the smoothie in the trash. The zombie ran. Okay. Couldn't see it. I went to go throw a Nagito in the trash. Okay, what song are you requesting? What song are you requesting, Jollycop? While I'm sorting out alert boxes. I'm going to try just making the alert last longer, and that might make the sound play correctly. I think that's fair. That's a fair guess as to what's happening here. Turn up to like there. Everything else should be fine. Why is that? Okay. I don't know that one. No, sorry. Yeah, so the trouble with the like not guaranteed ones is that I need to know the song, but like, yeah, unfortunately I don't know that one. Rickroll. What's Rickrolling? Shame. Better luck next time, I guess, though. Huh? Is that like, is that lyric? Lyric? I don't know what you guys are talking about. No idea. Oh well, didn't know the song, so I guess yeah, it's a bit of a bad luck on the channel point redeem. Oh well. Hey Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? She's actually younger than most Amiibo. Rough. Just this once. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about though. Yeah, I have to know the song. Oh. That's the not guaranteed part. It's rough. It's a gamble, but it's a cheap gamble, so it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. Can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. Huh? A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese.
Snap. It's Pokemon Snap, everyone. Game I haven't played.
Oh yeah,
The pictures. I'm sure those will be very useful, Mahiru.
want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now.
Oh, there we go. It did play. Oh, Ben, you gifted a sub to, Flo. Thank you so much. And it did play. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I turned it up as well. It could probably be a little bit louder. You didn't hear it? You heard no sound? I heard a sound. Definitively heard a sound. Do you know what I'll do though? I'll turn it up. Because it's very quiet. Turn it up to like there. Yeah. I'm quite certain it played. The thing is, Ben made like a custom sound for it, and he really wants to hear that. I don't know how I can force it to play again. Here, let me just try scam refund, yeah. He wants to hear it. Maybe if I just click on this, I can play it. There you go. Did you guys hear that? The scam's forward. There you go. That's what it sounded like. I can turn it up a bit more. It seems very quiet, which is unfortunate. But that's what played, and I heard it. But I guess that didn't come through the mix quite as much as I liked. Why are we sorting all of this out? Why did the volume reset? Here. Oh wait. What? Okay, hold on. There's a subscribers and there's a subscriptions alert, I've just realized. And the difference might be there. Why are those two different things? Why is there a subscribers and a subscriptions one? What does that mean? Blended with the music. I see. Yeah, we've been looking at her for 7 minutes. I'm sorry that this is so boring, but I want to get it right. Here, I know what I need to do. I think. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. There we go. And you'll get to hear it. Why? And you'll get to hear it one more time. Wait, what? Why didn't it change? There you go. It should work now. Because why are there two things? She just blinks the same time as you. Okay, back to the game. That's enough messing around with technical stuff. I'll try to avoid that for the rest of the stream. But thank you again, Ben, for gifting Flo a sub. Really appreciate it. Okay. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please? Jeez, he's going purple. Anything suspicious here? The desk lamp is on. Is that important? Desk lamp is on. Nagito's drinking. Not Nagito, sorry, Hajime. Nagito's over there being creepy. The girl is definitely drinking. The girl who shall not be named, because I can't remember her name. Kyoko. Ibuki's great. I wonder what's happening here. Okay. The desk lamp is on. I think that's what we have to take away from this. True OG, that's true. Now I'm freeloading. Nah. Deserved. 100% deserved. And this one. Okay, Byakuya is very far away from the table here. I don't know if that's important. But this is a nice photo of Gundam. Definitely. Described as a gangster? Yeah. A gangstar. It's a JoJo's reference. How long was I gonna go before making a JoJo's reference in this stream? Apparently 56 minutes. There's Sonia, Akane, Soda, Mikon. Doesn't seem like anything's off about this photo. Yeah, okay. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but 13% of Gundam skin. Nice. Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Yeah, that's true. Very far away from the table. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Always wanted to sub to someone as well. I'm glad I gave you the opportunity, I guess? But you guys are really supporting the channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing alone. Along the wall, farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Okay, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But will that actually provide a clue? I don't know. I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Well, actually, aren't you supposed to be guarding the body? Alright, now that that's decided, you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around? Ooh, she called me out for checking the alert box. Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Woman be shopping. It's just a Jax woman's joke. Please don't cancel me. Not a misogynist, I swear! Mikan, what's up?
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. So do it somehow.
Yeah, we have a lot of strong players in this one. A lot of good ultimates. And geez, I wanted people to take photos of the evidence so many times last time, but I guess the game automatically does that with the truth bullets thing. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
Yeah, you trip. Women be tripping. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I am terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again.
No! Why? Spread eagle. Why is this on screen again?
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up.
Thank you, game. Let's move along. Thank you.
So embarrassing.
82 times a day? Rough.
Please erase it from your memory.
Well, if you stop bringing it up, sure. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily.
Sorry.
Sorry. It's not her voice there.
I can't stand it.
No, why is that a truth bullet? Your spine is in agony. Why is that a truth bullet? Nagito, what do you have to tell me? You have a lot of experience doing this. Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? It could be critical evidence, sure. Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, that is how time works. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide it, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. Why would he be killed under the table? Unless... Oh! Okay, wait. I have an idea, but I don't think it makes sense yet. So, hold on. If someone is underneath the floorboards, they could have stabbed him while he was reaching for something. That makes sense. That makes sense. But the embarrassing pose. So hold on. If Byakuya was reaching for the night vision goggles that he hid under the table, how would he know? Might have tried walking towards it, but under the table. How would the killer know? How would the killer know he was there? Okay, well this is a theory that I have now. I think he was stabbed from through the floorboards. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. Good job, Nagito. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, If seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Oh, stomp, stomp, stomp. Heard something? Oh, are you talking about her? Her? Heard something? Oh, you mean... Oh, mon ami. I can't get out of here yet. There's still other things I must investigate. Food. Nekomara really needed to poop. That is crucial evidence. There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. Can't imagine these are related to the incident. Yeah, leave now. Yep. There's still other evidence. Oh, the box is open. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray, in case of emergencies. The ultimate pooper? No, he's very bad at pooping. I wouldn't say he's the ultimate pooper. Huh? What's this? It was his night vision goggles. Okay. Okay, so, theory. Blackout. Byakuya opens his case, gets the night vision goggles, sees that there's something glowing underneath the table on the far end, walks over to it. But then how does the killer get the knife? How does he get under... Okay, well, Byakuya would crawl underneath the table. How does the killer get the knife? That's tricky. I still think Byakuya got under the table on his own. And then was stabbed through the floorboards. It might be that the knife isn't actually what killed him. It could be that it was a different knife that the killer who was underneath the floorboards could have used themselves. It was glowing faintly. No, totally. And he had night vision goggles on. I don't know. It's a stretch. But I feel like I'm on the right track for now. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I don't know what was inside. What fits that shape? But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. Must be the key to the other duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. The key to that duralumin case is right here. And it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. That's fair. And so I still don't get it. There's still the missing rod, a skewer. That still could have been used to kill him, I think. And so I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious, just in case. Can't read. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Nah, I believe it. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? Because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Someone might have been threatening him. Maybe Fuyuhiko was threatening something, but I don't know if it was Fuyuhiko. Duralumin case has been added to the section of the handbook. Truth balls. Nope, still stuff in here. Okay. Aircon? Remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? Beep beep. What's that sound just now? Is that? Oh wait, so it went off right before. The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. The air conditioner's remote control. The timer set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. The flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Inspiration? Interesting. AC timer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I just remembered I should check this. Okay, all good. Okay, I don't know how that plays into this. 86 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius? Is that normal room temperature? Fahrenheit to Celsius. 86. It's 30 degrees. Jeez, it's hot. That is hot. Now then, where else should I investigate? That is so warm.
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? That's beach weather? Well, I mean, beach weather's a little hotter here, at least. But that's still hot, for like no good reason. That's not sitting inside weather, that's for sure. If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, We've been told that one of us is a killer. Can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. Protagonist? Yeah. No Supreme Overlords of Ice here. Oh wait, we hit the goal for the subs. Huh. Should I change it now? Let's leave it up there. Why not? I had a surprise for, like, if I hit one of the goals. Should I do it now? It's a good time to take a break, I guess. Well, after we finish speaking to Nagito. I mean, we spent, like, a long time on the alert box, so I'm willing to go a little bit further. But, I could try doing the thing I had planned. Both harbor special feelings towards Host Peak Academy. Isn't that right? What do you mean? Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're going to... If we're going together, let's go on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? And so, what you said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. Curious about the surprise? Probably won't be that good. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Should we go for that now? I want to stand up for a minute, because this might be a long stream, and I want to stretch my legs every now and then. Woo! I'm back. Because if I actually take breaks, I might be able to keep it over without taking too much strain. How's everyone doing, by the way? Having a good Saturday? Enjoying the stream? Let's talk about it. I'm squatting. Wow. Your mind goes to some crazy places. Really crazy. Nothing that exciting, I'm afraid. Oh. I don't quite hear how many noises my cat is making. I'm sorry to hear you're sleep deprived. Taking care of that squirrel must be taking quite a toll. Ooh, wow. Baby Champy is still alive and well. It's good to hear. Here's a little tease as to what the surprise might involve. Something like that. Turn down the game. Oh yeah, sorry. I can't even hear it. There you go. It does get quite loud. That's understandable. Ugh. I encourage you guys to grab a snack or get some drink. If I'm not near the mic. Oh, you mean for the saxophone? I was gonna turn down my volume anyway. Now it feels like a break. That's good. Break's not going to be for very much longer. Just wanted to eat a little bit and drink some water. Nice. Okay, well, I think we'll save the little surprise thing for right after this investigation segment is over, or something like that. So we'll see. Now I need to turn the game back up to about there. That should be fine. Cool, and let's hop right back into it. Yeah, they are good. Too expensive though. We're looking all around here. Yeah. So yeah, what's up? There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange,
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that... oh wait, there's Nagito. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It's like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
Truth bullet obtained. Fire door has been added to the truth bullet section. Yeah, she's wholesome. Kitchen. Yeah, let's look in the kitchen. What's happening in the kitchen? Old building kitchen. There's Nagito. Dishes. Is anything different from when we last saw it? Teru. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru?
That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen. When I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then, I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. That place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere.
Could you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work,
So it's directly affected by the blackout. You need a match. I see, then I guess it's not possible. You just need a match and then you can light the gas. And then it'll stay on. As long as the gas is going. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. It's pretty easy still. Teru's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Anything else in here? The dishes? Are the dishes the same? Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone too.
Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ioma or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ioma.
Aoyama. Aoyama or Azabu? Aoyama. There we go. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it?
I asked Nekamaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
Jeez. His bare hands?
That's a little hard to believe, but doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. No, not a cow killer.
Seriously, Nekamaru's so wild. He's really right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ayama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know.
man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peku, who took some portions for herself.
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually...
Most refined party dishes. Hamburgers and bananas, guys. Hamburgers and bananas. Can we get to the truth bullets? Is the photo... Are the photos there? No, but the embarrassing posters.
To tell you the truth,
Well, it's not like I actually believe it anyway, but if there really is a killer out there... I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
He's scary when he's mad. He is kind of scary, I'll be honest. Party dishes. There you go. Oh no, they're showing off the best stuff that wasn't actually there. It was Big Macs and bananas last stream. But sushi, quite impressive. I can't leave just yet. There's still things I need to investigate. Okay. Okay, fair enough. That's a digital camera. Yake must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list.
Well, just from reading through the list, looks like the knife next to Byaku's body didn't come from the kitchen.
It appears to have been brought from outside. You were in charge of cleaning the dining hall from outside. Then how did the killer get past Byaku's body check?
that's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. Why were you watching? If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Excuse me, but you were the only one who was there. Yeah, let's hope we can trust her.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. About those girls, oh no.
I agree.
Then why is it added as a truth bullet, hey? There's also a lot of different languages on there. Kitchen equipment list. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Come, my servant. Yeah, sure thing. My investigation partner. My Sayaka for the day. Makoto didn't usually have... wait, did he usually have an investigation partner? Some of them he did in the last game. How did he teleport to, like, from the kitchen to over there? Nagito's the new Sayaka. I have a sneaking suspicion he won't die so easily. Okay, let's check the storage room. Old building storage room.
Supernova Silver Fox Sandy.
Pat it down. He might have had a Gatling gun. Oof. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, and I couldn't even touch this room.
There's cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Well, it's true. Cobwebs. Oh, I recently dusted. This room used to have cobwebs. There's a lot to click on though. Monitor, towels, laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Blood. Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
Yeah, a blood stain. Come here, take a closer look. No, partner case 1. Yaku case 2. Kyoko case 3. Sword of Aoi case 4. W for 5 and 6. Aoi wasn't always there though. Yeah. It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a bloodstain. It's bright pink. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuyo's murder, right?
Well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Jeez. Fair enough. Storage room tablecloth has been added. And towels? No tablecloths. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Stacked boxes. Is that a scarf? There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
yep.
A wise decision. I wonder if that's gonna come back to bite us. Irons. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off, but doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? That's very dangerous is what it is. It's irons in storage room.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. We found a blood stain here. And he's like, yeah, it's not important. I get it. You're right. Yeah, sure. Hey, Hajime, let's move on to where there are other bloodstains. Fire doors. Oh, Ibiki, what's up?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigation should be done on foot. So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Well, oh, because she has good ears? I thought we were going to ask Monami.
Are you serious?
Eh? How do you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Teehee. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
And perfect pitch, I guess. I see. Your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? You couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? I tried my best when it happened.
Just leave it to Ibiki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Is that easy? Huh?
La li la la la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. All these common fried rices. Can't tell Nekomaru's voice from Mikan's. Yeah, it sucks not having perfect pitch, eh? All us commoners. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a big
Bite out of you. What?
Yep.
What? What? If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. What? Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? I wasn't joking, Hajime.
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Oh, that's who was screaming.
Haha, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Yeah, you're staying very calm.
Ah, don't step on my feet.
Oh, that was Hyoko.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Yes?
Ow!
Nagito got stabbed.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Okay.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Well, it might have actually.
Anyway, allow me a moment during this investigation to compliment my own remark I made.
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. So if the irons were turned on and the AC was turned on and the desk lamp was turned on, that would be a way for them to overload the breaker without going through Pekka. Interesting.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Sure.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her.
You can bite Hajime now.
Hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
Byakuya said,
Why did he say something like that?
is this or this is...
Either, why was he able to say that?
The hell?
What's going on here?
And this is... What do you mean?
About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more?
The plot demands it! Demands. Anyway,
For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yeah!
Then praise me and let me bite you!
What? Ouch! Why are you really biting me? She's too metal, bro. Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. And the toilet? Still locked? Clatter, clatter. Ah, it's locked.
Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? Hajime likes it? Sure. Yeah, he probably, I don't know. We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but...
There's no response. This is going nowhere.
Nah, it's fine. We'll figure it out. It's okay. Akane didn't speak? I don't think she did. She's too busy eating. Peko didn't speak because she wasn't there. Chiaki didn't speak because she wasn't there. Hajime didn't speak. Gundam didn't speak. Yuhiko didn't speak. Nekomaru didn't speak. Am I missing anyone? Sonia didn't speak? No, Leon didn't speak. Oh, she said she couldn't speak like this. Okay, well, I mean, that is effectively the same thing. Effectively, it doesn't really matter. I did my best. I really wasn't paying attention. I should have been paying more attention, I guess. I was doing that from memory. It would have been a lot easier if I'd looked. Ibuki's account. Does this have... Yeah, it does just have the transcript. That's nice. criticizing. Yeah, okay, I kind of forced that onto myself anyway. Doesn't matter. Moving on! I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. No, let's bust it down. Come on. Let's bust it down like breakdowns. Office. Why wasn't Peko Peko here? There you are.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Probably related to the blackout. No duh. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. It's too high, so someone definitely tried to overload it with the irons and the AC and stuff. That must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this. Because no one can reach that.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Is this an Ace Attorney reference? Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who?
I did it!
Whoa. Ah! It's here!
Actually,
But the ladder would. Yeah, it's a difference.
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I had no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
I feel like 4chan, no, 4chan, DeviantArt has already done this. No thanks, just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
Why is he so obsessed with being popular in this game? But what the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. A hidden Monokuma.
I've been found.
Yeah. He has been reading the internet's response. And he knows what they want. They want the stretch. The desk lamp is on. Is this the desk the staff use for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. The lamp is on. That's very important. What's that? AC remote control. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner, huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Isn't the time for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? Ah. AC timer has been added in your handbook. Oh, updated, sorry. So, someone planned for there to be a blackout at 11:30. How did Byakuya... Oh, Byakuya didn't know it was going to be a blackout. I didn't think, but he knew that something was going to happen. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in the office. Naturally, I looked suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait,
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Were you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? Huh? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... He suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me, maybe she got stabbed.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Seems like it will be a tough part. Cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. Yeah, fair enough. It is nice to have a rational character, so I think she ate something that didn't agree with her.
what happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pekka as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
Right.
Because if she ran away, she's probably the killer. I'm also positive.
Almost positive. Is that what I said? Almost positive, yeah. Is that really what it is? Nagito, what do you know that you're not telling me? Oh, let's look at the case first. This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Ah, yes. Stealing from the crime scene. Very Ace Attorney of you. Hey, is it okay? Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. How did the iron skewers fit in? Oh, well, I guess there's a little bit of extra space with the lid on top. Okay, fair enough. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Oh wait, Nagito said that. I didn't read it in his voice. My bad. Nagito, what do you think? Hey, where did Pekka go? This is Nagito's voice. Hey, where did Pekka go? She looked pretty pale. She made me. If she made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it'd be improper for me to say. Huh? I think it's pretty obvious what you're saying. Hajime, you shouldn't be confused. Hey, isn't Pekka the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
Maybe the food didn't just not agree with her. Maybe someone made it not agree with her.
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekka's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
Just as we entered this room, you said there's no way anyone tampered with the breaker.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
It's not like you look any better.
Oof.
Kazuichi's account has been added to the truth bullet section.
Now then,
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think?
Yeah, we should get going. Yeah, let's leave. We have to go outside, don't we?
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out, just in case.
But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Oh, wait, it was him.
But I was scared I would encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. You didn't even speak during the blackout, like you were trying to be really quiet or something. It's like, instead of living without doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope Speak Academy. Alright, then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey.
It's just some lunges. It's just some lunges, guys. And what are you worried about?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
It's a good thing to check.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
No one.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
What?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
Jackie's smart. What do you mean if someone messed with the breaker it can only kind of be Kazuichi? Don't you mean Pekka? I don't know. If it's someone who wasn't here, it can only kind of be Fuyuhiko. If it's someone who messed with the food, it can kind of only be Teru. If it's someone who needed to be here beforehand, it can only be Nagito. But it can't be all 5 of them. It might not be any of them, lol. Yeah, fair enough. I'm getting that vibe as well. I didn't quite put it together as much as you did, but yeah, I mean, it seems like there are a lot of
very specific requirements that are ruled out by it having to be one person, unless it was a collab.
So I thought it was important to check it.
I love the lunge that Gundam is doing here.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of that. Why? It seems like a good train of thought. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it. He might have been stabbed through the floorboards. The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
I said this earlier, but I guess the game doesn't mind just revealing it before the class trial. That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
Right.
Well, thank you so much, Neo the Bayo? To follow, thank you. Really appreciate it. Never mind the darkness, never mind the storm, never mind the blood red moon. I've come and I followed you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. See, we're getting to some goal or something, but I mean, hey, if we don't hit it, it's not really a train smash. But I still appreciate it. But I couldn't. Oh wait, what was that last line? Did I read it? I don't know. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? Yeah, it could be in the bathroom. No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
Huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Hey! What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey, hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. There's no dams around here, sir, but there is a pool. Oh, thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out how to say that. Uzun Namlu for the follow. Really appreciate it. 2 follows very shortly after each other. It's not like I want to party or anything, but baka. You damn baka. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a freaking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Yeah, I'm going a little bit too anime protagonist on him. I should go a little bit angrier. And then he just left. Like the game so far? I am enjoying it. Yeah. And hello again, Neo. I think I am enjoying it more than when we were around this time in the last game, which I just finished streaming from like last week. Popsicle. That's a nice popsicle. I don't know that channel, but hey, cool emote. Let's continue. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. Because he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey, hey.
It's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Level up. Oh yeah, I need to check on my pet. Pop, 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 pop. Ah, I caught it. Aha. Always check on the pet. Chaki's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now, I'm glad. We should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
not unleashed even half of my power yet.
You like Teru Teru? You have interesting tastes. But hey, no judgment here. Feel free to explain though. So far I really like Gundam. Gundam is great. We have a huge Gundam fan here as well. Yeah. I mean, I like Mikon quite a bit so far. I mean, I'm not a fan of the fan service, so I feel like that's a bit too much. But, she seems like a nice character. I also hate Hiyoko. I'll be honest. I don't like her so far. I do not like her.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Seems he has no intention of investigating. Yeah, he just wants to take care of his pets. Let's leave him be. Oh, this is for you, Hiko. Hating Chiaki, yeah. You can't hate the gamer. I think Barbara's was ironically saying hot take. I don't think that's meant to be a hot take.
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone?
Your nephew hates Chiaki? Ooh. Oof. Why? What reason do you have to hate Chiaki? Unless it has spoilers, then don't say. That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement?
Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed.
Via catapult.
So what?
What did you say?
Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted.
You threw a pot at their head? Oof. That's a new definition of pothead, though. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh? Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. I guess I'm dangerous and a suspect.
Or more. Jeez. The whole time? Because Jackie said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy wench.
Jeez.
He also has a G's line.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building.
Are you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence!
Alright, I got it.
Dumbass.
Okay, don't want to talk to you for much longer. There's Nagito. And the boss baby. That's the second boss baby joke. I feel like Byakuya was nearby. Yeah, this was his cottage. He's angry, ooh. Clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
Baby Champy. He's love. I guess we need to ask him for help. So Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Takua!
Does anyone get that reference? Or is that exclusive to my generation and also just me?
Yay! Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'll be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
The sass. I love it.
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is bubbling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose!
Loose!
What was the reference? Bionicle. Mask of Light.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Here we go. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
When did she had her magic stick? It was Bionicle! Yeah, it was!
Takua! Where is he? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What else would it be? If you got it, you got it. I don't think there are a lot of franchises going around saying that. Why am I the only one who has a Monokuma display?
in my cottage. He got books, but he also got a letter. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya? Let's read it.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Doop-a-doo-doo, forgot how to read. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. I wouldn't really call this handwriting, would I? Even after I made it more expensive. Okay. Sorry everyone, we have to read everything in the Monokuma voice now.
Huh?
Is that really what Monokuma sounds like? No, it isn't. Let me get into it.
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items.
I feel like that's enough now. I feel like that was it enough. I don't know. The redeem says like 2 minutes, doesn't it? I feel like that's too long. I need to fine tune my redeems. I did say 2 minutes. Okay, well let's go for like another couple of lines.
He gathered everyone in one. Okay, I read that. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. That was the wrong button. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
Okay, satisfaction acquired. At least we didn't have to sing this time.
So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even though it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us,
Nope.
He probably couldn't. Probably thought that was also a worst case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
That's logical. That's a fair bit of like separating these two events because they aren't necessarily tied together. That would more be a coincidence than anything else.
What was that? He suddenly became really quiet.
I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. It is proof against his hypothesis as well. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. It might not have been that. It might have been that someone else noticed that someone else was planning to murder and said that. It's a little bit of a speck on my screen, hold on. No, is that in the art? In the capture? There's no way I can see it in the capture. It's very small, it's like 1 pixel. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building.
Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Nah, it's on my screen, I think. Murder threat has been added.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Oh, okay, that wasn't very long. Probably.
Which reminds me, you asked Mahiro for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry, that's all you.
Huh?
I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts.
I see, I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
That's
Bye
a good
now.
guess.
I'll see you later.
Thank you, walking to-do list. He's pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. Now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. Thanks, tutorial guy. I mean to-do list.
Makoto. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Leave here? Indeed. I thought my mouse might be peeking into the frame. Pet? Okay, no pet here. No pet warriors there. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Reverse! Slide to the left, boom. Slide to the right, boom, boom. Oh, there's Monami as well. Why don't we talk to her for a second? Very short. We're not close enough? There we go. I should be holding this like a controller, and not like how I was.
Too cruel. This is just too cruel.
Yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation, so that's why you cover them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah, Monami body blows. Ah, that's rough.
This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
More mushrooms on the head. Just because it's cool doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. You have to do this no matter what, damn it. That was my exact reaction. Yeah. We're back inside. Did Nekomaru finally get to the bathroom? What the hell was that loud voice just now? Fire extinguisher is still there. Good to know. The bathroom seems to be open. I don't really need to go right now. There's certainly no need for me to go inside. Okay. Anyone else around? That has been smashed. Interesting. I wonder if it was smashed before. Oh, there you are, Nekomaru.
Huh? I feel so lightheaded right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn! I've no intention of losing anymore!
Losing to who?
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Yeah. What?
Yeah, I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make me up.
Trying to make... Wow.
Trying to make a runny bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Jeez. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience.
Yeah, empty bowels.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found.
That's about how long that
lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember just in case. Isn't that just all adventure games? Nekomaru's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to Mikan and also Mahiru. Once we finish the investigation segment, nope, I'll do that surprise I was talking about earlier. Why not? Chiaki, you're in here as well. Let's talk to Mikan first. I want to hear the autopsy.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to...
You use millimeters, but not Celsius? Seriously? Why?
Stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
Oh, that's Japan for you. Yeah. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. But I know what it is. Yukon's autopsy results have been added to our handbook. So that means it was one of the missing iron skewers. That's not what I wanted to click. Worrying about this is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death. I know.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wondering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Oh, wait. Now, wrong voice? Oh, well. Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay, let's take a moment. Position unknown, all windows are covered. Camera. Hane, Hajime, Nagito, Hyoko, Ibuki, Gundam, Mahiru, Durden Case, Kazuichi, Mikan, Sonia, and Maru. I hope I didn't repeat any names there. Where were we? Oh, there's Hajime. Right. In front of Nagito. Okay. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. Power cord for the desk lamp. The cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. That means what? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that? Could you explain that, please? Excuse me? So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden in here. What does the desk lamp running from the table have to do with anything? It was plugged in. That's all I can surmise. An extremely important clue. Okay, class trial's about to start.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Indeed.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Maybe they died in the girls' locker room and someone altered the crime scene using the desk lamp to make it look like they were in the party hall. Sounds familiar. And that explains why Byakuya would be drawn to it. Right?
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock.
Is that the giant thing with the countdown on
Once
it?
you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Okay.
I'll see you soon.
Are we going to start the trial today? I don't know. I'm prepared to do a bit of a longer one. We might start getting into it, just see what mechanics are there, what's new, what's old. Imagine with the carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. I just want to check my pet. Okay, that's good. I think we have to go this way. Would this be a good time for me to show off my surprise? I don't know. Let's see what he's talking about first. Oh, we leveled up from walking. Like Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. He told us to gather at a place called Monokuma Rock. I have a feeling there was a rocky mountainish place over there. Oh, okay. Not there. That's a cool snake though. There might be a sign for it as well. That's a cool mech as well. Oh, there's a lighthouse. Doesn't have the best effect on the lighting, but hey, not judging. What are you? Oh, like a horse, I guess? I don't know. Is this what it was? Oh, I see. Monokuma Rock. That makes sense. It's like Mount Rushmore. Hey, what's up, Flame and Frost? Yeah, it's a good walking simulator. I could have teleported, I think, but it's fine.
Huh?
Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How do they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? I don't think that's the hardest thing to do in that situation. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. I mean what Byakuya said before, right? Probably Masons. Byakuya, we still need his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Ah, I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell no! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that bastard got killed. Who the hell cares about that anyway? The vor joke, wow. Excuse me? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we didn't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then!
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too.
Ha 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 ha!
If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. But please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in?
You masochist.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special pleading service.
You can't just assume people are masochists. Is that why he's been beating her?
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
We'll see. He told us to come, but how did we get there? How did we get there? Sorry. I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
Mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. Let's look at the Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
That was a bit weird.
Something came out.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What? Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear.
That wasn't his voice. I did it wrong that time.
Wow, that's so totally suspicious.
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way, no way.
There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine! Magazine!
Now I've forgotten the voice. Huh.
Even.
Yeah, it's not on there. Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Ooh, almost dropped the mic. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. I think I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Oh yes, what song are you requesting? What song were you requesting? I'm prepared to look up the lyrics. The real Slim Shady, but on the voice of Monokuma? Nah, you have to redeem Monokuma voice if you want it that way. I'll say a verse from lyrics of from Real Slim Shady. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I repeat, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? We're gonna have a problem. Y'all act like you've never seen a white person before. Joel's all on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just burst in the door and started whooping her ass worse than before. They first were divorced, throwing her over furniture. Ah! It's the return of the... Oh, wait, no, wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Ha! Yeah, no cheating. Someone redeemed Monokuma voice. No. No. I'll do the chorus as well. I'm Slim Shady, yes I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I just finished reading it. But I just finished reading it. Fine, I'll read one more verse that I'll do in Monokuma's voice.
Will Smith don't got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do, so screw him and screw you too. You think I give a damn about a Grammy? Half of you critics can't even stomach me, let alone stand me. But Slim, what if you win? Wouldn't it be weird? Why, so you guys can just lie to get me here? So you can sit me here next to Britney Spears? Hell, Christina Aguilera better switch me chairs. So I can sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst and hear them argue over who gave head first.
Who she gave head to first. I don't know the lyrics that well.
Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
I think that's enough. Let's get into the class trial. Good redeems all around. Yeah. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock. Emmy worthy. Wait, is this a rocket? Oh no, okay. That was interesting. Hey, we're facing the other way now. Now it's Chiaki isn't quite looking at the wall as much as Aoi did in the first game, but hey, it's fine. This is an elevator.
I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. Wow, this area extends further than I thought. Oh wait, it's showing up in the wrong place. There we go. Sometimes the mouse is just not in the same place on the capture as it is on my screen. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. I'll make that right now. That's the best I can do. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. True, Gundam's looking sleek. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. I feel like if you look really closely in the opening cutscene, you can see that Byakuya isn't in the elevator, so there's a spoiler already. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. Then, the elevator door slowly opened. What, the teeth chattering? Oh wow. This is more colorful than in the first game.
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a terrible looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you screwing crazy? Oh, that's not what I misread that. Are you freaking crazy? I thought it was gonna say screw with me, so that's why I said screwing instead. Don't mess with me, asshole!
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. I've had this for at least 2 classes. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami, was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. S-bomb? Did I? When? No, I didn't. I said terrible looking. A guy like him got murdered. This is a nice panel. The person who did it is one of us. I guess these are the main suspects. Kind of? No? Not really. No. Oh yeah, fair enough. Are you screwing crazy? That was my bad. Yeah, that was funny. Are you screwing kidding me? I said it was screwing crazy, okay? I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Hope it's Hyoko. Because that's our only option. I know it's not Hyoko, but I mean, I wish it were. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. This does look pretty cool. Do they change each trial? We'll see. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Thank goodness it's not a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Set skills. I need to at least put one... What was that? I do have one skill. You can't lie to me about that. Hey. No, I have a skill. There it is. Why didn't it show up? There you go. Effective during the non-stop debate. Cannot be combined with tranquility. I don't know what tranquility is. Oh, I can change the difficulty from here. Is that everything? Okay, well, as we're preparing for this, I wonder if I should do that little... Let me take a quick break. Let me take a quick break. And, just stand up. And, maybe I'll do that surprise I was talking about. Let me fill water up as well. I'm here. How's everyone doing? Everyone enjoying the stream so far? Stand up, gang. You do not want to hear me doing stand up. I've tried writing stand up before. I've never had like the opportunity to try it out. I have no idea if it's good. Probably, chances are it might be to someone's tastes. Whoa, lunge. I'm lunging. Where'd I get that water? Not from where you think. The thief? No. No. Borrowing. Ooh, a new Batman show was announced, so I'm very excited for that. Batman the Caped Crusader. It has Bruce Timm on it, which is very good. He knows what he's doing. And it also has J.J. Abrams and Matt Reeves. J.J. Abrams sometimes makes good movies. Matt Reeves, I'm excited for his Batman. Will be on Gundam's voice. I don't have Gundam's voice as a thing though. Maybe I should make that a thing. Do you want to see what I had planned as the surprise for getting the subscriber goal? The hydrated forward, yeah.
So what I had planned, I need to turn down my volume if I'm going to do it. So let me turn myself down by like a few decibels, just so that it doesn't peak constantly. Let's play a song on saxophone. Not that one though. I had like a particular one in mind, but I'm not sure if it would be the best idea because I haven't played saxophone in a long time. So, I'm very out of practice. But I figured that there was like a song or two that maybe I could play in celebration. I don't have a backing track or anything. I don't want to get DMCA'd. I haven't figured all of that out. But, I don't know. I know a few songs, and I used to, when I was practicing, I knew quite a few. Just like at the tip of my tongue, but tip of my tongue? I don't know, at the, I don't know, but I just knew a few of them. Yeah, it's the sax. So I don't know, maybe I could warm up with one quickly. Is that too loud? I don't know. Is it too, I haven't even checked if I'm in tune. I should check that as well. Let's check that quickly during the break. I'm incredibly flat. Oh, thank you for cheering, Ben. Really appreciate that. Very basic, but not loud. Okay, interesting. Thank you for the bits. That's very nice. You know, you can also say a message on screen. You can say it now, and I'll read it out. Let me check now. No, still very out of tune. Still very out of tune. I don't think I can really. I think that's just because my embouchure is very out of whack because I haven't practiced it, so it's very weak. But Autumn Leaves, or at least the first part of Autumn Leaves. But the song I actually wanted to play, I was just doing that as a bit of a warm-up. Some of you might know it from Ace Attorney. I have the sheet music nearby in case I forget the notes. I have the sheet music nearby. Play some Smash Mouth. Don't know Smash Mouth actually. Oh wait, I used to bug people in this household with that song. Why can't I remember it now? That's a shame. I genuinely can't remember the lyrics. I mean, not the lyrics, the notes. But I'll just play a bit of this one. It's a particular arrangement of this song, but hopefully it sounds decent enough. Oh, I played this for an exam years ago, and I was better at it then. But hey, oh, this is gonna be bad. Thank you for all the subscribers this stream. I guess, yeah, that's what I'm dedicating this to, I suppose. Okay, that's the starting note. Let me try to get that clean. Oh, I messed it up, but alright. How's it go? Flip. I'm really embarrassing myself here. It's been a while. Let me just check the notes. No shame in checking the notes sometimes.
There you go. It's that's the fragrance of dark coffee. It's Godot's theme from Ace Attorney. Let me try one more time to see if I can get it right. It's been a while. How's it go? I was so close. I've already lost my place. Oh well. There you go. A bit of saxophone after I haven't practiced in months, but I just figured I'd try to celebrate all the subscribers that we got this stream. Really appreciate it. There you go, there's some random notes. Random notes. And it's a good thing I'm not under the music category, otherwise I'd be embarrassing myself. There's also, I know the first few notes for All the Things You Are. This is how little I've practiced in the last couple of months. I can barely remember notes. Yeah. It's crazy. I used to be good at saxophone. Kind of. Relatively good. Better than I am now. I'm doing fine. Nah. One other piece I used to do pretty well was Take 5. I'm gonna lower myself again just to give the first few notes of that. Oh wow, I already can't remember the notes. Yeah, okay, something like that. I'll just go. That Godot theme brought me back memories. Good and bad. Yeah, fair enough. No, I did all of that from muscle memory and then I can't remember the next note. Yeah, I really can't remember the last phrase of that line just escapes me at this very moment. That's crazy. Where are you, Take 5? Oh, there it is. What is the last note? Please tell me. Good. Oh, that's alright.
even play this phrase right. Oh well, maybe it's time to retire the saxophone forever. Yeah. It's over, guys. It's over. It's over. Music career finished. What is the last phrase? I can't read music anymore either. Alright. Yeah. I gave up on that piece, didn't I? Oh, well. Another piece I used to know. Yeah, it's a really good theme. It's a really good theme. What was another... A song I was transcribed. I used to be quite good about practicing and disciplined in like practicing saxophone and learning it and everything. I even started transcribing some pieces. One of them was you might recognize it. We'll see. I need to stand up. I can't play sitting down. Any takers? Any takers for what that one was? Any guesses? Maybe if I skip to the chorus, it'll be clearer. Yeah, that's flat. Messed it up a bit. No, it's not RuneScape. I can't remember the next note. It's from Persona. It's the Persona. What's it called? Aria of the Soul. I was transcribing that at one point. Oh well. Yeah. I used to know a thing or two. But I wasn't that good. I got paid once. That was more like a tip, and that was very surprising. Came out of nowhere. You only played Persona 1. You're playing them in order. That's crazy. I don't think even Persona fans like playing them in order. Like, why? Why would you play them in order? I hear you should start with like 3 or something. Maybe 2? I don't know. 2 has like 2 games. 2 has 2 games. As far as I know. It's like Eternal Punishment, something, Judgment or Sin or something. I don't know. It's Persona. It's Persona! Persona! That's what Joker says. And we live in a society. Maybe I'll do... I really can't remember it. Oh wait, I have music right next to me. Play something quiet. Okay, I like this piece. I'll just play it for a bit and then we can get back to the game. I played Final Fantasy 1 and 2 for GPA for no reason. Well, retro gamer. Let's see if I remember the... Okay. Oops.
That's a song from Xenoblade. Xenoblade 1.
It's a very nice theme. I can't play sitting down. Wrong note. Never mind. It's over. I killed the vibe. I did exactly what Kendrick Lamar told me not to do. He warned me. But I killed the vibe. I really like that song, especially Insane the Rain's cover of it. That's what inspired me to learn it when I return my thing to normal. I hope you guys enjoyed that rather cringy saxophone playing. I just thought I'd bust it out, especially for Godot's theme, because I like that one. Maybe if I practice more over the next couple of months, I'll do some more stuff and be more confident playing. Bro, that was amazing. Well, then I was an absolute savant back in high school if that was amazing. But hey, maybe next time. Maybe a few streams from now will be... Oh, okay, let's not say that. Let's say a few weeks from now. Perhaps I'll be in a state where I feel more confident playing on stream. And like, not playing rubbish. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll disassemble. But I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Or it seems everyone enjoyed it. It seems people enjoyed it. You know how to smash your head on piano? I'm not very good at piano anyway. So don't worry. You know how to play the drums, flute, and ocarina? Those are still valid. This game is very loud in my ears now. The game was going the whole time behind us. I should have muted it. My bad. Sorry, guys. I need to close this book now. That book of sheets. Cheeky sheets. Okay. It's pretty thick. It's a pretty thick folder. Had a lot of music in here. Well, half of it's empty, but hey. It wasn't muted, but it was very quiet. So I hope it didn't come through. Oh, my beanie's gone. Yeah, hey, let's start the class trial. Why not? That revived me a little bit. Going back into a streamer mode. Let's go. We set the skills. We are fine with the standard difficulty, I think. If it's the same as last game, then we should be fine. Yeah, let's just go in. Trial.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I don't know when I'm gonna cut this off, though. We're starting? I don't know. Or should we? Should we? Is it a bad idea to start? Mega long stream? I didn't want to finish it. Maybe we should end on the saxophone. Why is my Monomy's just being suspended? I'm glad I got to see that at least. We can save. We'll save. It's fine if I don't save, right? Because we're on the pre-trial prep anyway. If you guys just want to hang out. Poor Monomy, yeah. I was intending for going a little bit longer, but hey, if you guys are satisfied with that, then I'm happy to end it there. Let me turn it down a bit more. The game's quite loud still. There we go. Yeah, if you guys are happy to end it there, I don't mind. I was thinking, like, you know, it's anniversary stream. We could go a little bit longer, but I guess you did get something in the way of quality with the saxophone, I suppose. I'll practice. I'll practice some more. I'll get my chops back up to where they were at some point in life. Oh god, I miss high school. Genuinely never thought I'd say that, but I miss high school. The regime was like, or regimen. They're actually synonymous. This is really interesting. Do you guys want to see this? Let me just make sure that this is fine to show. I do not miss high school. Fair enough. I'm switching to this mode, which I've never done before. So if we look up regime, you'll notice that it says a government, especially an authoritarian one, a system or ordered way of doing things. We'll also just expand that a little bit. A coordinated program for the promotion of or restoration of health, a regimen. A regimen. You know how people always get a regime and regimen confused? Do you know why? Because they're the same word in a different disguise, basically. Regime is sometimes confused with regimen. Yeah, because they're the same word. A prescribed course of medical treatment, diet, or exercise for the promotion or restoration of health. A system of government. They just swapped these two. They just swapped them. And people are like, oh, it's regime, it's not regimen. Or it's regimen, it's not regime. They're the same word. Probably they became the same word out of people using them and confusing them all the time. Oh, that's cool. That makes sense, I suppose. Also, I just wanted to show off that I had this capture set up as well. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that the English language does these silly little tricks on us. It's like, oh, which one is it? Which one is it? You can use either. It doesn't matter which one you use. You can use the same word for both things. America, explain. Why is this Kansas, but this not Arkansas? Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if that's an exclusively American thing with the regime and regimen. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you to everyone who came. Thank you to all the subscriptions once again and the follows. We got, I think, 2 follows, yeah. I think that's right. We didn't get to 100 follows. That's fine. So, oh wait, there's one thing I wanted to share before we head off. Since everyone here is, yeah, we're not quite starting today. Basically because that seemed like a bad idea. Not even gonna do 3 hours. How long have you streamed before? Just wondering. But there is something I wanted to share, especially since we mostly have diehards or regulars here. This is my notebook, by the way. It's cool, I guess. I like it. It's lineless paper. But I wrote down some goals quite a few months ago for like no reason. Some streaming goals. So this was quite a few months ago. And I just thought I'd share some of the ones that I was thinking of. So these were the goals that I wanted by today, the anniversary of my stream. So I wanted to have affiliate, and we got that. I said 80 followers, we've surpassed that, so that's great. I said 1 subscriber. We've really surpassed that, we're at 5, it's crazy. I said catch YouTube up, I'm in the process of doing that at the moment. So, I don't know, we can't really quite tick that one off. 3 non-gaming, non-VOD videos on my YouTube channel. We have not done that. But hey, we're like, that's still a good amount. I'm quite happy with our progress. Yeah. So thank you guys again for making this year of streaming great. I mean, it's been particularly picking up in the last couple months. If we saw some of my old streams, we'd cringe, I promise. It's rough. Do we have time for me to show off one? I might be able to show off a snippet of one of my old streams, one of my early streams, like first 2 weeks. I'll have to check. Do we want that, or should I just sign off here? Should I sign off here, or do we want to see a snippet from an early stream that I'm afraid to put up on YouTube? If I can find it. What does chat think? Does chat want to see that? I found it. I think this is the second one. Might be the second stream I ever did. It's crazy bad. Oh, I'm afraid to show it. I genuinely am. Oh, I must have got my whatever. I'm counting this as the stream anniversary arbitrarily. Apparently, according to what I'm seeing here, it was actually earlier than the 22nd, but I'm counting as the 22nd. If we look at my streams now, we'll admit that it's not really, it doesn't really count as a stream as far as I'm concerned. So what I'm gonna do is switch displays here. Oh look, you can see Danganronpa. What a cool way to play the game. I hope you can't see anything too incriminating. But here's one of my early streams. This game is the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, which was the first game I streamed, and I still really like the game. What quality are we at, hey? Can't see. I think, what was I streaming at? I have no idea. This was my starting soon screen. It was the default one from the Nexus theme of Streamlabs. Let's skip a bit ahead. I used to do the starting soon for like 5 minutes. Oh boy, there's the audio mixing. There's me. I haven't changed much, it's only been a year, but I'm wearing my scarf. This is around the same time. I'm not wearing a scarf at the moment, so I guess I've become stronger as a person, able to withstand more temperatures. I'll turn it up. It's very quiet at the moment. But as you can see, I'm like buffering constantly. This is just the VOD. This isn't like my playback. This is what the VOD was. This is what was happening live. I still really dig the menu music of this game though. Hair keeping me warm. Yeah. I don't know if you could actually hear me for any of that. That's a bit embarrassing, but I hope you can hear me fine now. Yeah, we can hear him. Oh, 4 now. But my word, look at this. Do you see how many frames per second this is? Very good. I was dropping frames constantly. I was dropping upwards of 30 frames, 30% of my frames every second. As opposed to last time. It was rough. I hadn't figured out anything that looked good. This is just a blue screen and then the game. It's crazy. So, there are books on this. It hurts, yeah. I'd like to point that this is not a narrated PowerPoint presentation. I'm gonna pick them up. It's not. But you can really appreciate that I've come a long way since then, setting the bar super low. If you recall from yesterday, if you were here yesterday, oh, this is nice. We didn't go onto our balcony. Ooh, that's beautiful. 440. I hadn't really done the whole... So I have to raise my voice a little bit in terms of pitch in order to be understood in normal conversation. My natural speaking voice is somewhere around here. It's like, it goes deeper. And what I'm doing on camera is a bit lower than that. But I wasn't doing that... I wasn't doing the correct way to be able to be heard. I'm basically mumbling into a microphone. It's the time now in the morning. Now, I got up at 4:30 today. And you'd think that would be terrible, but in fact it was actually much nicer than what I was doing, which was 5:30. Let's just. Oh, I can't believe I got up at 4:30. Oh boy, oh boy. I definitely did that, but the sun come up. I can just barely read this chat. It says, "Man, looking so damn fine." Or is it? I think it's Barry. Yeah. Ringo over here, my boy. Very nice of you, either way. Look at how much of this camera frame I'm wasting. I'm taking up like a good chunk of the current one, but look at this. So much wasted space. It's terrible. And I'm looking at I fixed this like a few streams in, but I'm looking this way to see the game, but I'm on this side, and there's the follow as well. I don't understand why you followed to this content. Stream layout here. So then I swapped over to this side, and as you can see now, I'm actually looking at it on top. I adore empty space. Negative space is so artistic. Anyway, we're gonna do some studying. This is painful. Obviously, we're doing bad in physics.
Obviously, I didn't publicize this. As you can see, it's still private
History or physics.
on my channel. This is still a good game, and I feel like I gave it a worse reputation by playing it this way. Very avant-garde. This goes on for an hour, by the way, and it doesn't improve. Oh, I turned on the lights at one point. That is something I miss, having my lights.
We were there as well. Anyway, it's fine.
I seriously wish I knew anything about bitrates and streaming. At the start, it would have been great. It would have been great. But oh well. This was what it was like for, I want to say, the first 2 weeks, at least. We can get like a slightly later stream. I really hope there aren't any incriminating details on screen at the moment. You guys are chill. If there are, I'll catch them in the VOD. So this is like a bit later. I don't know exactly how much later. Oh no, wait, I recorded this, never mind. That wasn't a live stream. But if I go live, I used to be live on YouTube at the same time. As you can see, this isn't too long ago. This is September last year. So I'd simulcast. I think this is my first simulcast restream, whatever you want to say. My counter is gone. That's fine. Oh yeah, I didn't put it on this overlay. This was when I was playing Bastion. First game I was testing out with the simul stream. The quality is already a little bit better. The frame rate's better, as you can see. I was using a tool called Restream, but the layout is still pretty rubbish. I think chat is over here at this point.
We're just
Some local news. Yeah. You can see the most recent follower text just like right there on the bottom.
We can come back stronger than ever. I don't know.
The light is overwhelming on my body, but the framing's a little bit better. We'll say that.
Actually test
I did miss the mic.
new stuff out when there are other things
Oh,
in the way.
hello DitCT, no worries. We're actually just kind of wrapping up. This is one of my early streams. We're celebrating 1 year of streaming by looking at my awful early streams.
If you're watching on Twitch, let me know in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, let me know in the chat. Because I'd like to know what I can see in
Oh, I froze. Look at that. Isn't that rough? When was this? When was this uploaded?
Send out the word that I'm back.
MC when? Powered by Restream. There you go. It was 25th May. Oh, so it was actually not long ago at all. Well, I mean, it was almost exactly a year. But yeah, you can see. And then I think it got split into two because my internet stopped streaming at one point. But hey, frame rate a lot better than that first stream I showed you. It actually looks like it might be a game. You can kind of make out the game. It's still not at the highest quality. I think it was 540p. So going full screen isn't doing it any favors. But hey, watching it on Twitch, you can kind of make out all the important details. You can even see it in the overlay, I think. Well, currently in the capture, I mean. But this is a very boring... you know what? It's serviceable. It's a serviceable background. I had it for a while. Then, with my brother, I designed the thing that you currently see.
So if you want to choose which one looks better, YT or Twitch?
I prefer it a lot. I wish it were animated. A little bit. Just like with the stars going bling, 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 bling. That's what I want to do. But, yeah, it's rough. Let's listen to my commentary for a second.
Bad news is they're aiming for
That's not my commentary, that's the narrator.
Okay.
You'll notice that the game is very quiet in the capture. It's because I had no idea how to mix. And I still am not convinced that I do, but I think it's better now.
Ooh. Flash shield for a second. Why the heck is Luke calling me now?
Oh yeah, one of my friends called me during stream and he knew I was live. Wow, my face is completely distorted by this light.
Can I see YouTube chat? I'm really not sure.
But yeah, those were some of the early streams. Let me switch to this before I reveal any incriminating evidence myself. Is there anything? Maybe we could look at one where it started getting a bit better. One where I feel a little bit more confident. Before Josh was a sellout. When was a good... What was a relatively good stream that was not that bad? I played Portal. That was a while ago. Quite a while ago. I didn't mind when I played through Tangled Tower, I don't think. Let's see. When I played through Tangled Tower. Oh, here's something. So,
I used to have this countdown timer, right? And it would start like when I schedule to start my streams, and that was nice. I kind of missed that, honestly. But now I've been less punctual and less disciplined, so I also don't have the software on this computer, but it's easy to install. I do have a worse microphone now, to be clear, but I think I make better use of it. So we can actually skip ahead. What I do like is that in the VODs, then it's easier to skip ahead to when the stream actually starts when you have a countdown timer. We still have the terrible lighting with the absolute going to trouble me destruction of the image from the flipping, what would it be called, bloom? I guess it's bloom. Anyway, I'm gonna give people just a second or two to get into the stream. Does anything for money or channel points. Yeah, maybe. So Tangle Tower is the sequel to Detective Grimoire, The Secret of the Swamp, which we played. Framing's a little bit better. The overlay has like a nicer aspect, not aspect ratio, but you know, it's slightly better than early days, like early days. It's still terrible. Look at how much screen space chat is taking up here. It's practically a third. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, Tigrini. I really appreciate it. And then I hope everyone heard the new subscription sound with that, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, now we're at 6 subscribers, and that's insane. I only had a goal for like 5, and also it's just wow. Ah, see, the sub sound is working. I think I had to make it louder for one thing. But yeah, so this it's still very low, but yes, I'll boost it afterwards. Worthy of a sub sound. Shame. But yeah, you can see chat here is taking up like 1/3 of the screen, 30% roughly. 10 out of 10 sub sound. Ben made the sub sound. Thank you, Ben. It's a very good one. And thank you for the subscription again, Tigrini. So the reason I wanted chat now to be so large, we've all been scammed. I would support the creator of that sound. Stream, should we pop a link to Ben's song in the chat right now? His latest song? Yeah, maybe check out their music. I'll get the link right now, but I just want to explain this thing about chat. Josh is mocking himself. Should I quickly let me do this. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. I spilled some water on my keyboard. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. When did that happen? Oh wait, maybe never mind. Maybe it's all fine. Updated it now to be a little bit more accurate. So back then, because I streamed at 540p. Yeah. Next stream will be TRT's first trial, which is yeah, that's gonna be Monday. So if you're looking forward to that, that's what that is. But at the moment, we're just reminiscing on my streaming career 1 year in. So because I was streaming at 540p, I wanted chat to be readable in the VOD and also in the stream because I was multi-streaming. So you wanted to see, if you were on Twitch, you wanted to see the YouTube comments. If you're on YouTube, you want to see the Twitch comments as well. So I made chat super big. And I even used a third-party chat app, which was Restream. Still not a bad chat app, actually. I like some of the features in it and the themes it has. But, you know, I could really, like, make it huge. And if we skip a bit ahead. Also, Tangle Tower is a really great game. You can see that this is pretty easy to read, even like at this low quality. And I also have it full screen, which is not doing it any favors. And you can see quite a few people came into this stream. That's cool. Tangle Tower is a great. Already at the first trial? Yeah, we're at the first trial, but we haven't really started it yet. I was about to, but then I figured, let me relax a bit. You should play more Enter the Gungeon. I used to play quite a bit of Enter the Gungeon, by the way. If anyone's interested in seeing me stream that, I could totally do that. I'd be down. I used to love that game. But I played it on controller and on console. When I'm done with the games, which one's my favorite? Sure. Wouldn't mind. So far, I'm enjoying 2 more than I did 1 at the same point. Enter the Gungeon is hella fun, I agree, but I did play it on Switch, which is very difficult. We've narrowed the suspect down to basically everyone, essentially. Essentially. Fuyuhiko, Kazuichi, Nagito, Teru, Chiaki, Peko Peko, Nekomaru, or maybe none of those. So basically everyone. But yeah, Tangle Tower is a good game. Also, its prequel, Detective Grimoire, Secret of the Swamp is great. You can kind of see my most recent follower thing is also a little bit silly. Also, I apparently hadn't had the brilliant idea to change most recent to latest, which is one word. A lot better. English major over here. I never streamed Fortnite. I've only ever played one game of Fortnite, and I got knocked out really early. I don't care. But yeah, you can kind of see with the chat, it forms like a decent picture, but chat is still way too big. It's crazy. It's crazy that I streamed like this for so long.
This is a very.
But now I can give people advice on if they have really low specs, how to stream.
Remington?
Because
You remember the Remingtons from Lost one?
who was it? Richard Remington who got murdered.
Is that Laura, Flora, or Plora?
It's not absolutely unwatchable. At least the frame rate is solid. It's still a solid 30. The audio still isn't great. I didn't put any filters on, like added gain or ducking, I don't think.
The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it. The largest
You can hear it.
of black in the middle.
Also like the blue.
Huh?
I miss the blue. It's the blue
That's
room
black?
with the lights. Apparently that
The
oily
paintbrush
green
is
is
still
black, and
covered.
I had to quite repair my tissues. Oh boy. I should write a book on low budget streaming. I really could. I really could. I legitimately could. Do you know, okay, so here's a fun story. Benjamin, GZ, is actually the person whose computer I used to stream before, because I liked they were very supportive and they had a microphone. And I'm going to switch to this for a second. And yeah, so I wanted to use their setup. And their PC is not very good at streaming games, I'll say. And I think they're happy to admit that. At the moment, it's in a much worse state than it was when I was using it. But basically, I was hitting the 100% CPU every time I streamed, and that might be why it's not working so well anymore. My webcam on this isn't great, but hey, that's fine as well. First step, scam your brother out of their equipment. Exactly. It was only for an hour, though. I want to get Ben's song, though, while I'm saying this. So, I figured out a lot of tricks for streaming on a very low-tech, low-budget system, and that took me a few months, but hey, it worked in the end. I almost forgot the name of the song. I'm gonna copy it. So this is Ben's latest song. I actually kind of like it. I'm not gonna get DMCA'd. I'm not DMCAing myself. But I'm putting the link in chat if you want to support Ben. What if I don't have a brother? Yeah, you have to get one. Adoption's always an option. From the books to buy more copies. Lol. You know, it's funny. My dream is to become an author anyway. A writer in general. That's always been my dream. Still is the dream, really. But yeah, you can self-publish things on the Amazon Kindle page, the general web store, really easily. I've seen some absolute rubbish go up. Anything else that I want to share? It's basically the same from then on out. I wonder if there's a tipping point in my stream overlays when I stopped. And let's take a look at a transistor stream for a second. I just want to see if it's any different before I show it. But I think at this point the layout was basically set in stone for quite a while. Oh no, okay. Well, in this one you can see my new overlay coming in.
So I definitely want Jaunt. Definitely want Jaunt.
Brothers in arms surpass gender limits, of course.
The Y.
Thanks for the shout out, no problem. I would have to investigate it a little bit more if I did write a book on low budget streaming, but I do know a lot of tricks. It would take some research, but I wouldn't mind. So what else is new here? You can see the slightly more fashionable but still low effort. Oh wait, I'm not on the right screen. Slightly more fashionable but still low effort label for the latest follower or family at the same time. Chat is a little bit smaller. The game is relatively large. Relatively, it's not that much smaller than my current one, and I think I kept it at roughly this size for a long time, even until this year. Until recently, it was
bit smaller than it is now, but now it takes up a good chunk of the screen so you can really get that game. But something I'm adamant about is not covering the game and stuff. I really don't like covering the game in like chat and labels and things. I think that's bad. I think it's taking away from a lot of effort that went into making that game. Because, I mean, there's so much that goes into game design. Just the layout, the UI, everything. And I don't want to cover any of it. I don't want to take any experience away from the game when you're watching my streams. It's meant to all be additive. So if the game doesn't have voice acting for every line, I give voice acting for every line. So it's all meant to be additive. I try to show as much of the game as I can as well. And you can kind of make out the quality here. He's growing. Negative space got worse. No, I think my current negative space is pretty decent. It's like not too much. Get the chat up there, you get the labels here. Still getting confused in the webcam. And then you get the game, and it has a lot of game. A lot of game. I've raised this weird stream family. Fun fact, I was thinking of putting embarrassing brother energy in my about me little description. Because I think I do have pretty good embarrassing brother energy. You've been watching me for about a month, Barbus, I think. No, I'm not. The negative space, no. Yeah, since the first trial of DG1, that sounds about right. In the webcam, in the one we are watching. What's my negative space in this webcam? It's still pretty good. Not much. If the game is very narrative, show the full game, otherwise it's fine. Well, I mean, I specialize in narrative games. That's like what I play on this channel. So, I mean, yeah, for a shooter, I wouldn't really care. Everyone knows what a shooter looks like, but still. Since Trial 2 of Danganronpa, I think that's true, Ditzy, because I remember getting a lot of followers in the second trial, and I think you're one of them. Oh, the old Josh. Oh, yeah. We can definitely see old Josh. My current setup is definitely better. We can definitely see old Josh is struggling with a negative space problem here, especially since he always would lean back. I was about to say leant back, and I think that's correct. But he would always lean back. Current Josh is a little bit better about sticking closer to the frame. However, I'm developing a hunch. Oh yeah, that's true. I only see a wall and a tiny man. A tiny man. I do look very young there, though. I haven't cut my hair since then.
This with jaunt would.
The old camera is the classic early YouTube hypercam webcam. Do you know what the thing is? Yeah. It used to be... I actually think the camera quality might be better than my current one, but I'm not sure. But you definitely can't see that because I was streaming at 540p, then YouTube downgrades that anyway to 480, and I'm at full screen. So yeah, a month and a half then, that's crazy. The tip of a lava lamp. Oh yeah, there was the unregistered hypercam too. You can see the tip of the lava lamp. It's right around there. Just barely see it. But hey, you can see the stream overlay, and not much has changed since then. Obviously, when I stopped streaming to YouTube at the same time, just in case I have anything that will reveal personal details. Also, I used to be worse at titling things. Let's just be honest. I was straight up worse at titling things. I would put the game name in the title at least, but still bad. Literally, here's one that just says Talking Sword though, Transistor. I'll sell for a bit more than a month. It's still crazy that any of you guys are watching me for that long. One thing that I will say, I'm still quite happy with like my thumbnail game. I think my thumbnail game is still pretty good. You can't really see it in the capture, can you? Let's do this one. Why not? Oh yeah, Pokemon Nuzlocke. That's never happening again. It might happen again. You can find a lot of these on my YouTube channel, by the way. Not much has happened recently, but I'll put stuff up again. I'll be putting up the Danganronpa VODs, Danganronpa 1 VODs, basically next week. Is what I plan to do from Monday. I want to like get it out, like one out every single day. I think that'll be a better thing than just flooding people's subscription pages. I don't know why everyone's tuning in now. Hello everyone, welcome. So this is what it used to look like. I still think my thumbnails weren't bad at this point. I was designing them myself. Still could be better, but hey, it's not that bad. I could probably leave this on the display capture without revealing anything. I don't think there's anything on this page that's bad. I did close my emails that were up there. People love these, really? People love... I need some music. Use Ibis Paint X for my thumbnails because I draw with my fingers. I don't even know that program. What I would use was called Paint Shop Pro X4. No, Paint Shop Pro 4, I think it was. Or X4, one of the two. Which is basically a Photoshop equivalent. It's a little bit weaker, but it works. It worked well enough. Where are some good thumbnails that I made? You see a lot of transistor. This is my birthday stream, 2020. That's coming up this year in July. I'm excited for that. I have some plans. Oh, that's crazy. So here's something I used to do. I used to have a book club, or like I tried to do a book club. Josh's weekly book club. A Study in Scarlet was the first one. And I wanted people to read a book. How could I have been so naive? There's no way I was going to get people to read on Twitch. Oh, complete art app. Fair enough. This year? Yeah, it is. It hasn't passed yet. Yeah, oh, well, you can see the thumbnail here. It's not that bad. The red is quite garish, but I mean, it is a Study in Scarlet. My badge is too big. But I think the Maison scene is there. Everything needs to be smaller. That's for sure. But yeah, for an hour, I just spoke about A Study in Scarlet. The first Sherlock Holmes novel. And actually, the first Sherlock Holmes story. Never read a sentence in my life. That's why I read out all the lines in the games that I play. To help people. There's Josh. I didn't think I looked pudgier, but I guess now looking at it, I was a bit pudgier. Huh, interesting.
Which is quite significant.
Maybe I just haven't been eating as much.
They're like the most iconic duo in all of detective fiction. That's strange. Am I live still?
Oh, and I had music playing. I hope that was copyright free. But yeah, I literally just spoke for an hour. Obviously, no one had read that book. I've read all week. You haven't read it yet. I use text-to-speech and speech-to-text for all this. Subscribe so we can feed the streamer. I'm fine, guys. Your week has been so bland. Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear it, Ditzy. What my goal was with this was, and I still have the... There's so many stills. I still have the intention of, like, reaching this point someday. Poverty forward. Jeez. Let's keep funny Josh face up on screen. Walnut addiction? Walnut time. I wanted people to read more, especially not especially classical literature. It's just that classical literature is usually free, so I didn't want there to be a barrier of entry with cost. So that's why I started with old stories. So I started with Study in Scarlet, Time Machine by H.G. Wells. Third one was Harry Potter, which I think everyone owns. Notably younger than me. Really? It's the same beanie. Crazy. I've lost my youth in the last year. It's been stripped away from me. I'm jaded now. But I wanted people to read, because I think reading's important and it teaches us a lot about ourselves. It keeps our brain sharp, and it, most importantly perhaps, it teaches a very important thing that we don't have anymore, or especially I don't have anymore, which is patience. It takes you a while to get through a book. No instant gratification there. I've stopped being a little boy. That's what 1 year of starvation does to you. Yeah, I haven't eaten in the last year. First bite in the last year. But I still want people to read. It's hard to get a following doing that. I really quickly discovered that no one wants to tune into a book club for an unknown channel. Especially for books that they haven't read. But someday, if I have enough followers and they're dedicated enough, if you guys are all dedicated enough, I might ask you to read a book every week, maybe every month. We can start easy, one book every month, and we can just chat about it. It would be fun. It would be fun books as well. The fourth one I wanted to do was The Hobbit, and I did actually read it, but then I didn't live stream a weekly book club about that. You've never heard of a book club stream? Oh, interesting. I thought that was a thing, but I already wanted to do it. You will unfollow me if I ever whip out a book on stream. Book. That's my own notebook though. 6 books in a movie. Good Community reference. I haven't watched more Community. I haven't watched that much Community, but Ben has. The Doki Doki Ford. Oh no. But yeah, if you guys would be down for that, I'm happy to read. I would still start out with easy books. Relatively easy, especially cheap ones.
I will delete one random chat message if I see a book. We need some background music. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even intend to go this far with the listening to stuff. Hold on, let me do this. Oh, but it needs to be copyright free. Ah. Nah, never mind. I'll make a playlist for after this. I could play some. Yeah, do you know what I could do? Oh no, I won't be able to. Never mind. I don't have a good way of doing background music right now. Get ready for work. Ooh. The stream will be ending soon anyway. So let's not worry about background music, but next time I will have. The thing is that I don't have a I don't have a music streaming account tied to this YouTube account, so I can't look at my stuff while I'm listening to music. Okay, well, have a good day, Ditsy. Thank you for showing up. I don't think much changes after that. Oh, Stanley Parable was a fun playthrough. I think... How did that one go? Just want to see what it looked like. I think the game was much larger. Yeah. That was a fun playthrough. You can see the thing is much larger. It's a good game if you haven't played it.
Who leaves this much space between books?
Was it the keypad behind the boss's
What?
desk?
It's very hard to see anything, though. So even though I made it larger, it's still not the easiest thing to watch. But I was very proud of this thumbnail. Like, damn. It was not the easiest thing to edit in. But you can kind of see it. It has the desk, it has the computer, it has the Stanley Parable logo. It has a bit of a tangent on the the P to that. But Stream 1, the badge is still large. This is still one of the thumbnails I put the most effort into at the time. It was nicely framed as well. I liked it a lot. Oh, I privated this video. The Drawing Genesis Noir fan art. This was after my Genesis Noir video. And what I did was in Paint, I just added the weep, 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 and then the fan art and chatting. Drawing Genesis Noir fan art and chatting. But I did put quite a lot of effort into the thumbnail for that video. You can actually take a look at this stream a little bit, because I don't think we got many views. But I was trying out a 2-camera thing that was very... it was giving me a lot of trouble. One of them kept freezing up. It was the one where I was actually making the art. Oh, I messed up the hand so badly for a while there. You can see like the mixer I had. Don't have that anymore. Well, no, it's not a mixer, sorry. It's audio interface.
Why not? We still have some time left in the stream.
I still have some time left, like 30 hours. 30 minutes, not 30 hours. That would be a crazy stream. Who in the world would possibly stream for that long? But you can't even see the art that well. Hands are hard to draw. My Genesis Noir documentary, it's already a documentary. It does have an interview. I still have this piece of art though, hung up. I actually quite like it. I like the way it turned out. Oh, and then I used gold wrapping paper for the saxophone. Oh, that was a good bit of mixed media. This was also meant to be like kind of like my face a little bit.
Got it.
I like the way this piece of art turned out. I wonder if I can skip ahead a little bit.
This was fun. Check out my Genesis Noir video that's up on my YouTube
there
channel.
You go.
Josh Forward.
Here's a mess. I'm also playing here in this stream. I'm playing some background music.
Yeah, this is very.
Buy the art and put it in my study. It is already there. Oh, and I wrote improvisation because I was inspired by the chapter that was in the Justice Noir demo at the time.
That's better.
Justice Noir is still a good game.
Yeah, and
it didn't quite live up to my expectations, but it was it set up a lot. I think there's still a lot of talent behind that. Flo really doesn't like this thumbnail, but that was a really bad Dicey Dungeon stream. It was a bad Dicey Dungeon stream. I just kept losing as the witch, so I wanted to express that. And then the last playthrough I did live on YouTube at the same time was Whispers of a Machine, which was a good playthrough. I mean, it was a good game. It was an alright playthrough. We did have someone who was a beta tester from the game itself show up, and that was really cool. This is my Genesis Noir video, if you want to check it out. I just want to show off the thumbnail, if I can. Which I'm quite proud of. What a dirty desk you had. That's still your desk. But yeah, this thing's too large, but I really do like the way this thumbnail turned out. And you know what? The video, even though I made it under serious crunch, serious crunch, I'm still happy with the way it turned out.
I heard you like jazz. There's your teaser. There's your little teaser. Never finished LA Noire. I haven't even played it. I made this under serious crunch with terrible editing software, or at least a terrible computer for editing. I can turn this down. Looks like I'm a little bit better at mixing stuff. But yeah, you can see I speak about Genesis Noir and all its like teasers and demos for quite a while. And then at about the 15-minute mark, I interviewed the developer. And
So the gameplay,
the technical lead. Oh, it was actually earlier. It was about one of the major inspirations, Italo Calvino's. This is horribly filmed. I was doing this really late at night because I thought I gave myself a deadline for this video, and I just kept on like pushing myself for it. I'm convinced that that was a really bad idea. There's a kettle and some mugs in the background for you, and a lava lamp.
Now for a very special treat.
Very special treat.
I was so
My hair is quite interesting here.
that I reached out to the developers and
So here's the interview. Just the first little bit.
Forgive me if I'm a bit nervous.
oh, that's all right.
I couldn't do much about the quality here because it was recorded on Google Meet. But hey, creative lead on Genesis Noir. It was really cool that he agreed to this. I don't think I let him down necessarily. I mean, this still is the most viewed video on my channel. I think it has more views than one of their trailers. How many views does it have? 138. That's still pretty cool. But yeah, that was like a little time capsule of my first year in streaming. Time capsule, timeline, summary, whatever you want to say. And then from there, it actually gets quite close to just being where we are today. Oh, here are all the private Danganronpa streams. This is how I store them, by the way. What I do is I export them to YouTube so that they don't disappear from the internet forever. And then I just use YouTube as a cloud, essentially. free cloud space. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Very cool. Thank you to everyone again for coming through on this stream. Very nice of you. And I hope you had a good time. Sorry there's no background music at the moment. But yeah. Couldn't do much about that right now. I would have had to prepare before the stream. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you again to people who subscribed. Tig Rooney, Ben, and gifted the sub to Flo. That was a lot. Did anyone else? No, I think that was it for the primes. Sorry, the subscriptions. Ben cheered 200 bits early in the stream, and we got follows from Uza Namlu and Neo the Bayo, I think. I'm not exactly sure. But thank you to everyone. Hope you have a good time. We'll be back on Monday with the first trial of Danganronpa 2, and apparently I'll need tissues. Oh well. So, hopefully I'll see all of you there, or some of you there. Have a good weekend, and thank you again for your continued support. Trial Monday, indeed. We probably won't do the entire trial on Monday, though. We'll see. Goodbye.